the big question is who's gonna get like the fancy glass? Who's gonna be bougie as hell?
I was gonna ask who's that for.
I mean, I feel like it's a Juan actually brought those glasses over. Would you buy like a 4-pack?
Yeah.
So he gave
We just saying I'm
two.
bougie. I'm bougie. I get the bougie.
He gave us 2. So maybe Juan should just have that glass. I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
that's good for the pour. It's good for the presence of it.
Yeah, and put the pinky out with it too.
Dude, you have to, man.
You almost want to hold it like a sifter almost, but there's too much stem.
Or nah, dude. There's no. Is there really such thing as too? Yeah, there is such thing as too much stem. Anywho. What? 3 crafty bastards. Here we are, ready to do a beer review. Done with the casual chatter. Marlon, Mr. Classic, over to my right, and then of course we got Juan Cordero in the middle. He's guest appearing in our beer review this week. If you saw the beer review last week, you know Juan's been helping us produce the 3 Crafty Bastards show, so that we can end up on like Apple Music and Spotify and so on and so forth. So we'll get into all that later. We'll plug that. We'll shamelessly plug that shit later. But right now, we're going to get into the beer review. And what do we got tonight, Marlon?
We have, again, anyone who's watched the show for any type of time, I'm a lager guy. We really haven't done a lager in quite some time. And I just saw the word lager. You could have got a straight lager, any type of lager, but this is a strawberry lager. Anyone else who knows me knows I love strawberry flavored items.
Right.
Strawberry cake, strawberry cupcakes. Strawberries my stuff. So
I like how you went to strawberry cake immediately.
yeah,
Like that was the first choice.
Yes.
Was strawberry cake.
So this strawberry lager, I'm hoping and praying that this is something that's gonna be really good. It sounded good when I came across it, and maybe not in this segment, but we're gonna get into how I was able to get this evening, and it's by a company called Abita Brewing Company, out of Covington, Louisiana. It is 4.2 ABV alcohol and 13 IBU. So it's not very bitter at all, which is definitely in my wheelhouse.
Missy's already starting in.
It was not Missy.
Man,
Let's not get on here.
It's gonna be a long show. Save some of the jokes, man. Let's spread it all out.
You know, don't go there. I did not have strawberry shortcake, just for the record. But
6 feet. Yeah, all right. What?
so
That's the guy that's flying to Florida, right?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh.
no, they're driving.
Oh, they're driving.
Driving.
That's even worse.
They like the trip.
Yeah, 6 feet. Anyway.
So I'm gonna go ahead and pour.
Okay, so while Marlon is pouring, we'll go ahead and we'll talk about this a little bit. 13 IBUs. So if you know anything about Marlon's wheelhouse as far as IBUs go, this is
it.
yeah, this is it. This is what he really wants.
Yeah, I'm like super excited. Even when I poured it, I could smell it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm getting more excited. I'm probably salivating, so I might want to move this mic before I slob on it trying to get to this beer. But
we gotta use that later.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to back away from it. I think I'm excited to get to it.
Well, I mean, without further ado, man, let's go. I feel like you should be the first. You should definitely be the first.
This is all day for me. I like it a lot. This is I've seen the Abita Brewing. I've seen their different types of beers, and I've never really been like, that one stands out. Let me get that one.
Right.
They've had something that's purple.
Purple haze.
Yeah. Thought that was purple haze, but they've got all these different ones. I'm like, But this one, as I'm shopping online, which again we'll talk about that later, they just jumped out to me like I had to have it. So I'm glad. Excuse me. Different experience as far as going into the shop and finding it versus finding it online and then picking it up. So different experience, but pleased nonetheless.
One and only.
I mean, I like lagers. I'm more of a porter and stout guy myself. But I can see drinking one of these, but it's not something I would go to like, I gotta get me one of these.
Yeah.
I don't really like the flavored fruit flavored beers. Again, like I said, I'm a porter and stout guy, so I'm the peanut butter, chocolate and all those types of flavors of beer. So I like it. It's good. Would like it better if it was like it had a little bit more like milky taste to it. If they did like a strawberry, like a little bit more
lactose.
milk. Yeah, if they threw some lactose in there, or if it was like I don't know, if it was just a little bit more milkier, I would have enjoyed it a little bit more. But it is a decent beer. It is. I like it.
Okay, so picture this: 90-degree day or 80-degree day. You're outside. You're doing yard work, or you're hanging out. You're barbecuing with friends. This would be the beer that maybe you'd want to have on deck.
Yep.
Sets really light. The flavor isn't overbearing. The texture of it is nice. It's not going to set heavy, man. It would definitely pair well with grilling out food.
Yeah.
Right. But as somebody that has drank beer and flavored beers and everything else, it's good. It's not the best. And I only say that because the minute I took a sip of it, I'm immediately reminded of Samuel Smith's Organic Fruit Ale.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they have that in 4 different flavors, which is apricot, raspberry, strawberry, and cherry. Now, if you really want to get down on a fruit-flavored, full-flavored beer that makes you salivate, Samuel Smith's Strawberry Organic Fruit Ale is the one that you want.
Okay.
So this is, I would say, like, this is the cousin that you talk to every couple months to that beer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wow.
It definitely
the red-headed stepchild that you
right.
feed every now and then.
It definitely serves its purpose. I mean, it's refreshing. It's light. You could definitely drink like 2 or 3 of these and you would be straight. But as far as flavor goes, I feel like with the way that it's advertised, and maybe you didn't see the can, but I mean, check this out. Like,
it's a huge strawberry.
Big ass strawberry on the front.
Let's bring it here.
Yeah. Hit him with that can. There's a big ass strawberry on the front. And I expected strawberry. And
yeah,
then
I did too.
Lager holds flavor rather well. So I expected more strawberry flavor than what I got, which is why I said that's immediately where my mindset went, was to a different, more flavorful beer. It's not a bad beer. I mean, I would drink a couple of these. I'd be all right with it, but have I had better? Yeah. Is it terrible? Yeah. It's not that bad. So, I mean, why don't we go ahead, we'll start with Mr. Classic, and we'll go ahead and rate these beers. This beer.
I'm hovering around 3, give or take a couple points.
3?
Yeah, like about a 2.8, 2.9, and I say that because it's like, I mean, I'm not saying it's not the best. You're saying it's not the best. I wish we could have shopped a little bit better, but
right
when you're experimenting, and I've never had this, and you guys haven't had it,
right?
So it's your initial reaction. It's not one of the best, so it is a little bit lower. It's lighter,
right?
So it's lighter than I thought, which is fine. You're right. It's something that on a cold day I can guzzle this. So I'm hovering about. I'll go in between and put it at 2.85.
2.85. You getting specific, man.
2.85. What happened to the 0.15?
Oh, man. It was all lost in the texture. It was lost in the pour.
So you guys go from 0 to 5.
Yep.
Yeah, I would have to hover around where he's at, like 2. Yeah, 2, 3.
Man, you guys are unforgiving.
It's like I mean, you even said it.
I think it's fair.
It's not that great of a beer. Like, I wish it had a little bit more of like a
strawberry.
Yeah, more strawberry. Because I mean, it says strawberry lager on it, and it's like strawberry.
Right. Little strawberry.
Hey, we might have some strawberries.
Whisper.
Yeah, 2.8, 3.
I'm gonna be a little more generous.
Wow.
And scoring this beer for a few reasons. One, it definitely serves its purpose. Like I said, if you're looking for that pack, that punch, get you salivating, very aromatic beer, this isn't it.
Right.
only because I've had better. Had I not had better, I would say that this would probably rank a little higher than the 3.5 that I'm going to give it, because I definitely think that, a 6-pack of this goes down real smooth on an 80-degree day.
Yeah.
We go to the beach in the summer. You take this to the beach. Them shits are gone.
Gone in 60 seconds.
Pretty quick.
I think I would choose something else. If I saw this and something else next to it, I would choose something different. That's why I went so low.
I think because I know what this is, and if we did what you talking about, going out to the beach and packing a few of those, I probably would.
Yeah,
I probably would, just because I know it's light, it's not heavy. I'm
okay.
I'm gonna be, you're gonna be sweating out there on the beach.
I mean, think about what you typically take. We typically take like shandies or
some lighter
if
stuff.
you're me, I'll take a couple IPAs, but basically like your shandy, your light ale. That's where we're going.
Yep.
Like that's what we're taking when we're going to the beach, or like when we're cooking out and stuff like that. That's what we typically bring. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 3.5. I don't think it's terrible. I think it serves its purpose. And it's not a bad beer. I've simply had better, which is why I can't rank it higher.
I agree.
So, you know what time it is, right?
Yeah.
It's that true gladiator fashion like we always do about this time. 3, 2, 1, go.
I still like it.
It's not bad. Final thoughts?
No, I mean, I like it. It's fair. I'm glad we were able to review it, because I don't know if I'd have done this on my own. I usually try to get something that tries a bit of a surprise for us.
Right.
I try unsuccessfully a lot with you because you've had so much. But for me, I've never had it. I usually grab beers I've never had.
Right.
And normally, if you know me, I usually get stuff that's local. But because I can't go into the stores, I can't sit there and just eyeball the local beers.
You could spend like, you know what? We could get into that later. But you could literally, shopping online for beer, you could spend half a day.
Yeah.
Just like maybe, let's see what else they got. Let's see what else they, so.
You can put a whole bunch of stuff in your cart and then get them later.
Right. I'm going to pick these up on Tuesday. I'll pick these up on Wednesday.
Set your whole weekend.
Right. Okay, man. Well, Abita strawberry lager, not terrible. Better if it's a little warmer outside. Definitely drinkable. For 3 Crafty Bastards, of course, I'm B. Smith. To my right,
Mr. Classic.
And then in the middle, of course, in the guest spot, I feel like the guest spot should always be the center. Like, in the guest spot.
Yeah.
Juan Cordero, the one and only, producing for 3 Crafty Bastards. Go check him out. Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Brews and Views 1.1. Check us out, 3 Crafty Bastards. Facebook, Spotify, not Instagram yet, but we will. YouTube, you can go to YouTube and you can watch our beer review videos. And then, just do it. Share with your mama, share with your mama's friends, share with your mama's friends. 3 Crafty Bastards. We out of here.